Blessings, beloved. I am so honored that you are here. Welcome. Welcome to the 8-8 Lionsgate Sekhmet Heart and Voice of the Sun Solar Feminine Activation, the golden raw codes of the star Sirius Lionesses. And I am Jennifer Ashira, and I'm the Embodied Light Code Activator Coach and Channel. And I'm so honored I've been able to activate over 7,150 worldwide to their next level destiny and highest purpose. And I've been invited to some of the largest global summits, and I get to work with the most amazing new divine feminine leaders across the planet. But it wasn't always that way. I was starting out on my path, and I was living in Bali, and I had so much passion. I had walked away from my 7-figure clothing brand in Los Angeles, and I knew I had a bigger soul calling. I knew there was something more for me. I knew I was headed somewhere new, but I didn't know what that was. And it took 6 years of nothingness. I don't know if any of you relate when you awaken and you step onto your soul path. And I found myself living in Bali, and I was sharing my offerings, and I was really excited, and I was doing Eventbrite, and we had Facebook and getting the word out, and I was, 5 people would come, or 6, or 8, or 2, and I wasn't seeing a momentum. I wasn't seeing like this growth. I had come from running a successful clothing business, and I walked away so we could change the world, and 5 people, I'm not sure where I'm going to do that. And I started to kind of spiral and slump, and my posture, and I wasn't excited. I felt a little down about that. And I remember like getting a little whiny even. And I remember Sekhmet came in, and I was living in Bali, and I remember my villa, and I remember she came into my field, and she said, meet me at this temple tomorrow, not today, meet me tomorrow. And so I did. I got on my scooter the next day, and I scootered up to the temple, and I was kind of excited to see what Sekhmet was going to show me, tell me, help me in where I was at. And I remember she came in when I got to the sacred space of the temple area. She came in, and she made an entrance. She came in with her lionesses and her radiance and her power. And she came in with this fierceness, and she was like, why are you acting this way? You know who you are. And she's just kind of taskmaster energy. If you've worked with Sekhmet, and if you haven't, you're going to get to work with her at the 8-8 Lionsgate. And I remember it was just kind of crumbling. And then in a moment, she softened, and her heart opened, and she started to work with me and connect with me and walk me through a process to help me step through to that next level, so I could offer my offerings and step into my mission in a different way. And from that day, and in that moment, I remember my shoulders went back. My heart was radiant. I had a bounce to my step, and my step felt lighter. And I remember it was a difference. And it changed in that day. And the process that Sekhmet walked me through is the process I never looked back from that day. It's the process that changed everything. And this is the process that I'm going to be walking you through and sharing with you as Goddess Sekhmet walks in with us and walks with you and shares this journey with you. So the process that I got led through, I'm going to be leading you through. And this is the core and the divine jewel of the 8-8 Lionsgate with Sekhmet. You'll be walking with Sun God Ra and the white star Sirius Lionesses as we deepen into opening and activating this next level. 8-8 portal is where the Sirius sun and our sun and the Orion constellation align with the pyramids of Giza, creating a stargate of new energy. 8-8 portals where the next 12 months, the next year's energies come in. So you're walking through a new dimensional gateway, a new frequency. And so to solidify that and to integrate that, you'll be activating codes within the 8-8 Lionsgate to open your voice, open your heart, and open your power, your frequency, your presence, and your prowess. And stepping into your next level so that you can embody exactly why you came here. You can embody exactly the woman you know you're meant to be. And this is the 8-8 Lionsgate, the solar feminine activation. The solar feminine is awakening and birthing, and the new human kind of light is activating in this next 12 months on the planet. If you want to be a part of that next level, that evolution, your next quantum leap is to be with us in the temple on the 8-8 Lionsgate and walk with Sekhmet. Receive this process that changed my life from having 5 people to then activating, where I've activated over 7,150. So if you're wanting to open to that next level within your life, within your path, and within your presence, step into the temple and activate your energy. Become the voice that bursts the new earth. And joining us will be soul sister, vocal embodiment goddess Laura Rose, who will be sharing her embodied vocal primal voice activation. And so immerse within her frequency to claim your voice, your presence, your power, so that you can step into your creativity, your inspiration, your magnetism, captivate audiences with your presence. Magnetize your ideal clients and deepen into your truth that's held in the body. This is a divine feminine vocal and light code global activation. What we grid in this 8-8 portal Lionsgate ceremony, we will grid for the whole planet, for humanity, for you, for me, for us. And so step with me into the 8-8 Lionsgate, the Sekhmet heart and voice of the sun, the solar feminine activation live on August 8th, and step into who you truly are and be the voice that bursts the new earth. Open your throat, open your heart, and step into your radiant solar plex as your chakras align in this new frequency of the golden energy of the 8-8 Lionsgate, the golden frequency for the new golden age, the solar feminine rising, the creatrix, the giver of life, the new codes opening for this planet and opening within you. And I can't wait to see you there and step into that next level of who you truly are with Goddess Sekhmet, Sun God Ra, and the white star Sirius Lionesses, and step into your prowess and open your frequency like a lioness. Sending you so much love, and I will see you there.